Is it still worth buying the LG G7 ThinQ? Let's talk about it. Hi, what's up everyone? I'm Wilson Gao, also can call me Mr. GWS. And if you like this video, maybe can comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on my Facebook, YouTube, and my IGTV GWS89. So let's get to the point. Is it worth buying the LG G7 now? Or maybe just look forward to the LG V40? I would say the G7 is more or less much of a safe LG smartphone, because from the way it looks, from the way on the front looks, like something like this, is you see with the notch. I think LG this year way on a safe route, and it's not that inspiring when it comes to with the notch. But at least this phone doesn't obviously have an edge like the V30 or even the V40, which most likely have the notch and the slight edge like the Note 7 does. And the camera, the front camera, the regular one and the wide one is pretty much safe. I would say safe a lot, because it's not all full camera. I think low light is, even though the focus may not be good, but at least is somehow somewhat improving than other smartphones. Even though Samsung one is still much better in terms of low light, not because of the photo quality, but in terms of the usage, the use is pretty useful. And of course, on the rear, there's a fingerprint scanner, and of course this time it doesn't stay as a power button anymore, because it has a power button on the rear. But there's one kind of the rant that I want to talk about is the fingerprint scanner. Not say it's terrible or horrible, but I wish LG, maybe the V40, the upcoming LG V40, there's a function to maybe swipe up and down to show the notifications, or even like tap once to take a selfie, tap twice to take a screenshot, which this phone doesn't have. I think their mid-ranger phones, the LG Q7 and the Q Stylus, have that kind of functionality. I hope LG, maybe the G7 will update that as well, which I don't really understand why they do not update that at all. And in terms of the camera, I would say it's pretty okay. When taking photos in regular daylight, it's pretty fast. Even taking HDR photos, it looks speedy as well. But one thing I don't really understand is that the AI cam, okay, now I activate the AI cam now, and when I take a photo, it takes around maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like around 6 seconds to take the next photo, which I would say is pretty slow. Yes, even though it's quick to detect a person or somewhat, but I think when processing photos is really slow approach. And of course the front camera, even though I'm glad they updated to 8 megapixel now, but I don't really understand is that it doesn't have auto soft flash. You can only trigger on and off. And of course when going to the HDR, there's only HDR on and off. It doesn't have auto HDR. When I go back to here, there's only no flash, refresh, no flash, refresh. There's no auto flash whatsoever, which I don't really understand why they don't have that. Of course the software wise is okay. I also make a video about 5 reasons why you like the LG G70Q. yes, why you should like the LG G17Q, or maybe from my personal experience, not not say advertised here and there whatsoever. No, I didn't get paid for this. I bought this G7 on my own, but no, surprisingly the price, I think now is way cheaper now since the V40 is coming. I think it's less than half a year, which is rapidly slow. And of course October also is the month that gets awkward for Snapdragon smartphones. Not much, or not just Snapdragon, but Exynos as well. Since the Huawei's Kirin, and of course the a few last week, the iPhone XS and XS Max with their A12 Fusion, I'm not very sure what is it called, A12 processor, or maybe you want to call that, and of course the Kirin 980, which is the brand new one from Huawei. Yep, and of course I would say it's an awkward month for Snapdragon and Exynos phones, because next year they also release out brand new one, and of course for some special reason a lot of brands also announce their new phones as well. So yeah, I would say it's an awkward month for October, since there's a lot of smartphones released, now not just released, but also announce their smartphones as well. So about battery life, I would say is pretty good, but compared to Note 9, Note 9 is slightly better than the S9 Plus. I'll be honest, is the Note 9 can last maybe over 4.5 hours, just like the G17Q. I think this one is good, and of course, even though it's a IPS panel, it also can get super bright as well. Yeah, this how bright is that. And of course the software, when I swipe up, we can go to the app drawer, swipe down, go back to the home screen, but it doesn't swipe down to show notification shade. You have to rely on the button, or maybe it has to swipe all the way down from here. So I wish LG have that kind of functionality as well. Yes, even though they have a swipe down to search, but I still prefer swipe down to go to the app, the notification shade, rather than the search button. Like, I think Huawei also does that as well, just like LG. But I think overall it's a fine phone. But is it still worth buying, despite the V40 coming as well? I would say maybe yes, maybe no. Yes, if you haven't bought the G7, and if you want the best features that you packed, yes, the best features that you want, like the OLED panel. Yes, the V series will definitely have an OLED screen as well. Maybe you might want to wait for the V40, but not say excited for the V40, but wait till the price drop of the V40. But the phone I have now, even if I have the G7 now, I'm not really looking forward to the V40, since it will pack more or less the same features. And of course the camera, yes, the V40 will have maybe 3 rear and 2 front cameras, but I don't think it's justified to attract me to buy the V40, since it still uses the same Snapdragon 845. And of course, LG being LG also costs, now even this phone, the G7, I think when it launched in Singapore, it costs over $1,100 if I'm not wrong. And I think now it dropped like maybe $700 to $800, or maybe if you get second hand, it will get even cheaper. I don't know about that, but that's what I saw from other street shops. Yeah, street shops selling those mobile phones. So what do you think about the LG G17Q? What kind of features do you like? And do you really looking forward to the V40 in October, despite user Snapdragon 845, or just wait for the 855 and maybe the first 5G phone from LG, the G18Q. Maybe you might buy that as well. But if I really want to buy the V40, I will eventually wait for the price drop, or maybe wait till the holiday season. That will be the best time to buy. So that's my thoughts about the LG G17Q. And yep, if you like this video, follow me everything. Follow me on Mr. GWS, and of course follow my socials. And as always, I'll see you on the next video.